Hey up lads and lasses, and welcome back to the channel. We're in Wales for the Small Bike Big Adventure Welsh Weekender. We're here, but should we have come? Let's find out.
So you wanna ride bikes, stay strong, flexed up, like Johnny, a Yorkshire lad, like Johnny, 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 Johnny.
Right team, so we've made it here to Motocamp Wales in Dolgellau, and we've had an absolutely stunning ride in. Obviously we set off from West Yorkshire about 10:30. It's about 2:30 now. We stopped off at Lake Bala, but we had all the roads to ourselves. It was just a really nice ride in, and we've just made it into the valley, which is where Motocamp is, and it's absolutely stunning. We've been greeted by Roy, our host for the weekend, and I thought there'd be more people here for now, but there isn't. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to the motorbikes. This is why you're here. And this weekend, you'll be pleased to know I've left the camper van at home and I've come on the adventure bike, aka the Honda Monkey. Now, the plan was I would have come in a camper van because I'm a bit of a princess these days, but I'm meeting some mates in Matlock Bath on Sunday, and it would have been a case of either go home early from here to drop the camper van off and pick the bike up and meet them on Sunday, or just be hardcore and come on the bike and go meet them on Sunday. So that's the plan. I want to spend all weekend here. I want to try to survive it. The weather's supposed to be really bad, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks really nice at the moment. Tomorrow might be a different day, but yeah, I'll show you the adventure bike setup, shall I? So this is the adventure bike setup. We're starting off, we've got a Wingman of the Road tent. We met these guys at ABR Festival and we really like the tent, so we thought we'd pick one up. We got a good deal on it, don't get me wrong, so we're a Yorkshireman, we managed to get ourselves a decent deal. But we've got ourselves some 20 litre saddlebags, so 40 litres altogether. They're just some cheap ones off Amazon, but they don't seem to be cheap anymore, they seem to be quite expensive. We've got ourselves just a little MR2 Oxford magnetic tank bag, which does all right, to be fair. I still strap it to the handlebars, but I keep my tools in there, my puncture repair kit, and we've just got a tarp here and some poles. But yeah, that's pretty much the adventure bike setup. So the plan right now is I'm just going to set up the campsite how I want to set it up, and I'm going to just go meet everybody, and hopefully some people turn up sometimes, or it might just be a really nice quiet weekend. So let's have it. Right team, so we've got the camp set up now. We've just been to the shop, we've got ourselves some snacks for tonight and everything. We might just order a takeaway we've brought out with us, but yeah, check this out. This is where we're staying this weekend. So this here is the Wingman of the Road, and we've got the Honda Monkey there. And all I've done is just put a tarp over it because there's just nowhere to store your luggage, and that'll just stay there all weekend. No one's going to nick it. Right, well I'm going to go hang out with everyone now, just to go say hello and everything like that, and we might get some footage later, we might not. Tomorrow is the main day though, so stay tuned.
The next day.
Right, good morning team. It is the Saturday, the main event. Today we're going to plan on doing, I think, a 100-mile route around the Scottish Hills, which is going to be fantastic. Last night we had a really good night out. Once we'd finished filming for a bit, we thought we'd go join the lads and stuff, and we went into the town centre, Dolgellau. I don't think it's called Dolgellau, but drop me the pronunciation in the comments. I don't know, I get them all wrong. But there was like a music festival going on, so like the town was quite alive. It's like a stunning area. I've been here before, but only when it's been chucking it down, so it's been nice in the actual sunshine just to enjoy it. So we stopped off, we had some chips, we just went to a pub, we had a pint, I had a non-alcoholic cider, which were really good, and then we walked back up to the campsite, and then we just kind of hung out all night. It was really good, chatting to everyone, sharing stories, listening to everyone's adventures, what they've got coming up, what they've bought, just like slagging off bikes, saying what bikes we really liked. And do you know what, it was just a really good atmosphere. So I didn't go to bed till about 11, which is late for me. Anyway, we stayed in this here, the Wingman of the Road, a little camp up set up, and it was good sleep, to be fair. It was good sleep. The only trouble is, if you look behind me, there's so many tents that have joined me, and they're all heavy snorers, especially after a few drinks. But I had earplugs in. I'd never leave home without them. But yeah, we had a really good sleep, to be fair. I didn't get out of bed till like 7:45. I have had my pants down this morning though. We've got to give an honest review. I've had my pants down. I bought a fried egg butter, and there was just one egg in it for £5. It was a dismal. But yeah, Motocamp's been really good otherwise. There's only 2 toilets here, there's 2 showers, which is more than enough. But this is a big golf course. This is an old golf course. There's bikes coming over here. So you expect, if this was all full, then that's just not enough. So you know, I can see this place getting really popular as well, so I would highly recommend that just invest in some more outdoor toilets and everything. But yeah, the plan is now I'm going to get a brew, I want to get my bike ready. I'm going to meet up. As you can hear, the engines are roaring. It's about 10 to 9. So I don't want to be left behind. So we'll pick up somewhere on the road, but it's going to be an epic day. I've got some epic music for you. Yeah, just hang tight and enjoy. Let's have it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, team, so we've had a really good ride out this morning. I'm on top of a mountain at the moment. It's been a really great ride. You'll see the footage shortly with the epic music. But this morning we couldn't really film much. It was just it's just a morning. You wake up, you have a butter, you all meet up together down at the bottom of the campsite, and there's a bit of like a safety briefing, doing the drop-off system and stuff. And then we headed off on these roads. And as soon as you get past Dolgellau, there's a drone above us if you hear the whistling. As soon as you get past Dolgellau, just get into the Snowdonia area. It's absolutely stunning. Look behind us. So everyone's managed to make it, even the Honda Melody. The plan now is just to enjoy the day. We're just going to have an absolute riot on these lanes. But the trouble is, I've not brought any waterproofs in me. It is brightening up. If you look behind me now, you see it is brightening up there. But over in the distance this way, it's not looking too great. So yeah, we're going to get back on the road, and we'll put some epic montage up for you right now, so enjoy.
Yo, SBBA Welsh Weekender. Small bikes, big adventures. You know what it is. Monkey flex. CT's on deck. We ain't stopping for no sheep, bruv.
Man's mad if he think he can get away. 5 quid for a week, egg butty, none away. Rain on the visor, but we out all day. Tiny bikes, big vibes, still making it spray. Monkey riding, twist that wrist. CT's popping in the mountain mist. Ballot roads, we can't resist. Sheep on the hillside, we don't risk. SBBA, we roll, no sleep. Small bikes, big adventures. Hill steep, Welsh Weekender, that mountain sweep. We riding past flocks, we don't play with sheep. Barmouth bridge, planks go clack. Tiny tanks, but we still attack. Corners tight, we never look back. Rain drip heavy, still staying on track. Laugh in the wet, man's got no stress. Egg butty weak, but we ride no less. Throw load that monkey, gear up, finesse. CT's in line, no time to rest. Man's mad, think I pay that fee. £5 egg, bruv, you taking the P. Still we laughing, no ruining me. Small bike life, we riding free. SBBA, we roll, no sleep. Small bikes, big adventures. Hill steep, Welsh Weekender, that mountain sweep. We riding past flocks, we don't play with sheep.
No time for the sheep, bruv. Real 5 quid egg. Nah, safe. You monkey flex CTs, we outside. SBBA Welsh Weekend. Big vibes.
Right, team, I hope you enjoyed that epic montage and that epic music. We've had an amazing ride out. It's just been probably one of the best rides I've had for a long time, because you're just through the hills and through the mountains, and there's barely any cars on the road. We are going quite slow. I've only used 1 bar of petrol up. We've got 6 bars on the Honda Monkey, and we've done about maybe 45 to 50 miles, somewhere in between that. It's been honestly a really sick ride, as you've seen from the footage. So we just stopped off at this cafe. I don't know where we are on the map. We came over a reservoir, nice little bridge and stuff, and we've stopped off, and we've had ourselves a nice little scone inside, and we've just kind of chilled out for a little bit. Everyone's just kind of refueled. But yeah, there's been some amazing bikes that I've seen. My favourite is the Suzuki Van Van. I've been stuck behind a Van Van for ages. I've never actually seen one in the flesh, like riding. I've seen one like on the side of the road and stuff, but these big massive back tyres on them. I'd have one. I honestly would have one. We've got another monkey bike right here. We've got some C90s as well, and then we've just got the big CRF 250. But you know, there's some bigger bikes here. There's the Creatures GB350, which looks fantastic as well. But the plan now is, I think we're going to get back on the road and do some more riding. And this is what these events are about, really. It's just all about meeting people and just going for a ride. I find that like the ride out itself isn't the main attraction for me. It's meeting everyone and hanging out at the campsite. Like tonight, when we get back to the campsite, we're going to have like a fire. It's going to be everyone's going to get drunk. It's going to be a right laugh, and I'll be in bed for 10 o'clock because that's just what I do. But engines are getting started now, so we're going to head back off on the road, and we'll pick up later on today, and I'll fill you in what's happened. Let's have it.
Much later.
So I said we were going to do some more riding, and some more riding we have done. It's been so fast paced. We've done, I think, maybe 130 miles today. After we left that cafe, we had some of the most stunning roads that I've been on as well. We went up a couple more mountain passes. We went around the coastal road. I'll tell you what, seeing's believing. I'll just put some of the videos on the screen now. Check this out. So as you can see, that ride footage is stunning. I've had an absolutely amazing day. Like, I've had my breath taken away. Tim's done such an amazing job of this event, and we've got like everyone here on this beach now just chilling out. We are across from a town called Barmouth, the Barmouth Ferry, I think it's called, this part. But we're just chilling out for a little bit. There's a big wooden bridge that runs along the back there. I want to head across to Barmouth. They said we're going to get some fish and chips or something. I'm not sure if I want fish and chips. We'll see when we get there, to be fair, but we've been so lucky with the weather today. It hasn't chucked it down as it said it were going to chuck it down. We have got a bit of rain clouds rolling in, if you can see from the back here. Look at that stunning view there. Why aren't we talking about the view? Look at the view. And the rain clouds that are coming in over this shoulder. Which way? That way. Yeah, the rain clouds are coming in there. But honestly, it's been such a great day. The Honda Monkey has done an amazing job too. The Michelin City grips we've put on there, you know, I can't fault them. I've had so much confidence in the corners, more confidence than I've ever had before. Everyone's just peeing some bushes over here now. The plan is, I believe, we're going to get back on the road, head over to Barmouth, get some fish and chips or something, and then we're going to head back to Dolgellau. And tonight is the main event. Everyone's going to be getting a bit drunk. There'll be a fire pit most likely. And the campsite itself is really good. I'll show you around the campsite when we get back. There's a few gripes with it, but other than that, it's a stunning course. But yeah, that's kind of coming up to the end of this day, really. And just to sum it up, it's just been excellent. If you're looking at getting involved in some of these small bike big adventures, I highly recommend it. Anything 250cc or below. We have got some bikes that are pushing the limits, like 300 CRFs, GB350, which Creature's on. But if you come a long way, you know, you can come on it. You know, they do allow it, as long as you're not a dick, as long as you're riding with a small bike mentality. But if you want to come on it, check out their page. It's absolutely amazing on Facebook. They've got loads of events coming up. I think they've got the Kent Loop in 2 weeks. That's another event you should watch out for. I'll be going to that. And they kind of follow the similar format every time. The format is kind of tried and tested. It's kind of camp out for 2 nights, have a ride out on the main day. That's the big adventure. And they are big adventures, especially when people are on like 50cc bikes. So yeah, just come along, bring your bike, have a good time, and you'll make friends. You don't have to worry about not knowing anyone, because honestly, there are so many people here. You just have a great time. So I'm going to go not be antisocial. That's the problem with filming all the time. You don't want to be antisocial, so yeah, look at the view first. We'll go see everyone. Right, let's have it. Let's go hang out with everyone and not be antisocial.
8:01 p.m.
Right, lads and lasses, it is 8 p.m, believe it or not. We got back to the campsite, I think, about maybe 5:30. And I just need to go through today and digest it, because I've had, we said in the last video in Cubfest 2025 that was the best small bike big adventure weekend I'd been on. It wasn't. That's the second best. This is actually the best small bike big adventure weekend we've ever been on. This is the first time I've got to relax. So after we left Barmouth Beach, we headed over to I think called Fairmouth, and there was a little chippy there, so we grabbed some chips because there was no else going on, and we just picked up a few more supplies. We got the Thatcher Zero. But we were just chatting away, had a nice chat with everyone. We saw a train go by, obviously get the B-roll up. But after that, what did we do? We headed over to this wooden bridge. It was £1 each to cross. And Top Boy Tim, like, he has got the legendary Top Boy status, 100%. I wish I should get some proper badges or something to give out to these people, because he's been exemplary. He put everyone's payment on his card. I hope he got like a bargain on it. And he's also, you know, he's just done the route today, and it's been the most stunning route that I've ever been on. Like, just looking at the footage of some of the hills we've been up to. We set off at 9 o'clock and we didn't get back till 5:30, I don't believe. So anyway, we came back. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a nap. And then someone comes up and goes, oh, we're gonna go swimming. I'm like, oh, blooming heck. Should I go swimming? I'm like, yes, you only live once. And my philosophy is, you know, I don't take my movement for granted anymore. You know, if there's something to do, I'd rather do that than get the memory than have like the sleep. So we downed a monster, and we went and waited for everyone. A little bit of pranking, where a creature put a smoke bomb on on Matt's bike, his Suzuki burger van, whatever it's called, his Bergman, and it looked like it was on fire in his face, bless him, because he had a few gremlins with that bike. So that was pretty hilarious. And then we walked down to this stunning river. Like, the actual walk down there were amazing. There's like this old water mill, or I don't know what it was, but it was absolutely amazing. And then the next part of it was we went swimming, and it was like a super nice, refreshing lake with a really old pack horse bridge behind it. Yeah, and so we spent a good half an hour just diving straight in, having laughs. It was just so refreshing. It really woke me up. And then we've just kind of walked back up to the campsite now. And I got there first because I wanted a shower, and there's been a bit of antics in the shower. Someone was pouring a cold hose over the other side, so a lad who should not be naming or showing on camera got absolutely drenched, and it were hilarious. But yeah, it's now 8 o'clock, and this is the first time today I've actually sat down for a minute and had like a Thatcher Zero. Yeah, I don't know how to put into words how good this weekend has been. It's not over yet as well. All the lads and lasses are now getting down to the actual Royal Enfield stand at the bottom. They've got these lovely gazebos of Motocamp. And yeah, we're going to have a nice chilled out night tonight. Well, it'll probably be a bit hectic. But we're up early tomorrow at 7:30. We want to be off from here to meet our mates in Matlock Bath for a ride out. But yeah, we'll see how the night fares. But Motocamp in general, this campsite is beautiful. It's like an old golf course. You can see where they've had all the holes or where they tee off and stuff. So I think it's part of a golf course because it's not massive. But yeah, it's a really nice place to camp out, especially when the weather's nice as well. And just if you go further away from Dolgellau, you get to this lovely river where we've had a swim tonight. I'd come back. There's only a couple of gripes for me about this campsite, and these aren't the thing. They've got 2 toilets which are unisex, literally 2 cubicles, and it's a big campsite. They've got 2 showers, so that's not enough. If you've got 100 people here, that's just not enough. That's one of the main gripes. The other one was this morning I ordered a fried egg, but it was £5, and I only had 1 egg on there, and it was just a tea cake. And so I had my pants down a little bit there, so I won't be buying any more food from here. They've lost my trust, really. So yeah, you need to sort that out, Motocamp. But otherwise, the location is perfect. And if they can get more showers and toilets and get a better price for the food, or do the food better, then, you know, I'm game. I'll be coming back here quite a lot, but I will come back. Trust me, I will come back. It's a solid 7 out of 10 at the moment. The toilet facilities let it down. Top girl Lauren would not be happy, aka the wife. So yeah, I don't really know what else to kind of say tonight. The ride's been amazing. I hope you stuck with it. They're very hard to film, these events, so that's why we kind of just doing a little monologue now and having like a load of B-roll over it, because when you're fast paced and you're going, I've had to film so much on the iPhone, which isn't too bad, to be fair. So yeah, I want to get on with the night anyway. I'm going to drink my Thatcher Zero for 5 minutes, then go see everyone, and we'll see what antics we get up to. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the morning. But don't forget to like and subscribe, or just leave a comment and like, because that really helps the algorithm and it helps me out. You know, I don't charge people for this. You know, I make a little bit of money every now and then, but just give me a like and subscribe, and I can keep coming out and doing these videos. So yeah, thank you very much, and we'll see you in a bit.
The next day.
Good morning, team. It is 7 AM here at Motocamp in Wales. We woke up at 6 o'clock, laid in bed till past, and then we've just made a band scrabble to try and get the camp down. So we've got most of the stuff away. We've got literally the tarpaulin and the tent to put away. But this weekend, wow, what an amazing weekend. Last night, not much happened after the river and stuff. We just chilled out, we had a good laugh, just talked bikes, you know, chewed the fat. So it was really good evening, and this is what it's all about, just chatting away at folk. You know, I enjoy the social aspect more than the riding sometimes, but with this event, the riding came in 10 out of 10 really. This is honestly the best riding weekend I've had. I think yesterday was the best riding day I've ever had. Like, the views were stunning, the roads were stunning. They were all like the lanes were like, there was no junction on them, so you feel like you do like 10 miles before you had to stop and go to any junctions, and the lanes were dead clear as well. It's not one of them areas where there's much around, so there's not much commuting, but yeah, it were absolutely stunning. I highly recommend the Welsh Weekender. It's been my favourite of the summer so far. I said that about Cubfest, but Cubfest is now second place. We have got the Bone Shaker coming up, which is in North Yorkshire in 2 weeks, which will be good as well. But yeah, we started off this video, we're here, but should we have come? And the answer is most definitely. Honestly, you really should come along to one of these events. I've had the best weekend, and I'm always sad to go home. Like, it's nice to see Top Girl Lauren, but it's aka the wife. But it's also nice to just get away from it all, really, isn't it? So my plans today is I'm going to end this video here. We're going to pack up the Wing One of the Road tent, which has been fantastic. It's so cosy to see. It looks so small, and the mattress and the bed's good. So I'll do a full review on that in a short while. So yeah, we'll get the tarp down, get the tent on the bike, and we're going to head over to Matlock Bath and meet my mates. That's 140 miles I've got to do, and it looks like it's going to chuck it down as well. So we just got kettle on go somewhere down here, and then we're going to smash our tea, get on the bike and leave what has been a fantastic weekend. But you know, there's always another one, on to the next. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment, it really helps the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.
SBBA Welsh Weekender. Small bikes, big adventures. You know what it is. Monkey flex. CT's on deck. We ain't stopping for no sheep, bruv.
Man's mad if he think he can get away. 5 quid for a week, egg butty, none away. Rain on the visor, but we out all day. Tiny bikes, big vibes, still making it spray.